Crypto Dough Show. This is my third upload. First, they say my signal was bad. Next thing you know, when I started the YouTube live today, for some reason, they start out on mute. Never really experienced that before, but hey, nothing can stop the show. Let's go. This is Crypto Dough. Once again, I'm here to share everything I know with you guys so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. They don't want me to share this good news upon today. No, they don't. The algorithms don't want me to do it, but yet I persist. Oh yes, right? Today, we're going to be talking about XRP lawsuits ends following Ripple case. Ripple SEC joint. This was a joint dismissal. Let me repeat. This was a joint dismissal. Hey, Crypto Dough, what does joint dismissal means? It means both parties decided on this. So when you got the SEC and XRP deciding on the dismissal, I mean, what else? What else do you need? What else do you need? You know, the writing is on the wall. We can go read an article. Let's go read a couple articles, right? Right now, it say that XRP lawsuit ends Ripple SEC joint dismissal. That's what it says. That's what it says, right? In the X post, defense lawyer James Fillon revealed that the Ripple case in the SEC had been filed a joint dismissal of the appeals. He added that the lawsuit is over following this move. This development comes over a month after crypto firm agreed to drop its cross appeal in the XRP lawsuit. Right? If you own XRP, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Okay, yeah, Michelle, I'm back too because I decided to upload another video. They said they couldn't hear me. My signal was bad for some miraculous reason, but I had bars, right? And then I recorded another video. I started out, and for some reason, YouTube muted it. So you got to unmute. And I'm like, YouTube never did this to me. I guess the news is so great. They don't want me to get the message out, but hell, I'm so persistent. We're going to get it out today. Hell, I've been waiting for so long. We're going to get it out today. Today is a good day. Hell, it's a good Friday. It's Friday, isn't it? Great day to me. Every day is a good day. Last time I checked, right? Every day is a good day. So I'm explaining to people that XRP, YouTube playing too many games. You know, this ain't a video game. I don't play video games, YouTube. I try to tell YouTube that I do not play video games, right? I play life, the best game in the world, right? It's the best game in the world. It's better than every game ever. Okay, so XRP lawsuit ends the following Ripple SEC joint dismissal. Joint dismissal meaning that both parties, right? I'm just reading a quick article for you guys. Both parties decided to move forth with this. Now, when both parties decide to drop something, like what that mean? What that mean? And what I think is next is the ETFs, right? ETF approvals should start in September. I'm giving it until September, which I kind of said that in a few videos already. I've been said, yeah, about September, Q4, beginning of Q4, we should have some form of approval. In fact, I think that's what they said, right? Luna Tuna, if this is your first time here, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm Crypto Dough once again, and I'm here to share everything I know with you guys so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Hell, we're going to become the bank by the time I'm finished with it, right? We're going to become the bank. You can lend out your protocols. They got so many things I want to show you guys you could do with your XRP, with your Spark token, with your kernel DAO, with a couple of protocols that you just have in your with Casper. The other day I checked with Casper. Hold on, this is a side note, right? Because then my brain get the going on. The other day I checked with Casper, right? I checked on Uphold. Casper lets you stake your Casper. Casper damn near just 1 cent right now. It lets you stake it for 12%. I said, what? Huh? So you telling me if I put 20,000, y'all gonna give me back 10% of that? Huh? Let me get that. Thank you. Come again. Kernel DAO allows you Spark. This is a Spark token. It allows you to save at a full 4.75% APY, right? And it allows you to lend it out at 6%. I said, huh? I said, y'all don't know what's going on. So what we're going to do is, for all that you own, right, learn how to make more money on top of that. Because like I said, you become the bank. So what do bank do? They lend money out. Be the lender, right? Not the borrower. Be the lender. And if you saving it inside your vault, make sure you're getting a percentage for that. Think about it. So I said, no, we got to stop playing this passive income game because yes, one thing is to acquire these things, but money don't move unless you make it move. Money's a currency, right? You got to have some type of current to it. It got to move how it move. It got to move how it move. You know? Luna Tuna said, I did. I appreciate the love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Kevin said, hey, what's going on? This your first time here? Smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Michelle F, she said, yes, I'm the bank. Big bank. Big bank. The big bank take a little bank nowadays. We have the opportunity to become the bank because we actually own these protocols. Like I say, crypto is one of the best investments to me because you're literally investing in technology startups. Normally, you have to be an accredited investor. You will have to make over $250,000 a year. You will have to hold at least $1 million in your bank account. All these prerequisites to keep you broke, or just to keep you out. Right? Crypto don't keep you out. You know, you can have 10. You could have bought 10 ETH at $3, and now you all right. Cool 30 piece. Cool, great. You know what I'm saying? It's like things like that. So this is a wonderful time to be alive. This is a wonderful time to be alive. Snowblazer said, talk to me. Talk to me. What's going on, Snowblazer? This your first time here? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my channel. Are you preaching now? Of course you are. Sweetie said, do you like One Direction? I don't know what you mean, sweetie. But anyway, let's keep it on topic with XRP, because if I decide to go, okay, so this is the actual document right here, right? And I posted it on my I posted a document on my live. I mean on my this is the document right here. 242648L. United States Courts of Appeals for the Second Circuit. United States Securities and Exchange, basically the SEC. Plaintiff. You have the Ripple Labs, Inc. defendant, right? Bradley Garland House, Christian A. Larson, right? Pursuant, let's go to the bottom. Pursuant to federal rule of appellate procedure 42B1. They so technical with these things. People are like, what are you talking about? But anyway, the Securities and the Exchanges Commission appellate cross appellee. Ripple Labs Inc. Ripple appellee cross appellant. Bradley Garland House appellee and Christian A. Larson appellee jointly stipulate to the dismissal of the commission appeal. You know, so that's the official document right there, right? I think that's a wonderful thing. I honestly think that's a wonderful thing, right? Now, let's go on to these ETFs, because that's another piece of the puzzle, right? I think all these ETFs will be approved. And you know what I think that's going to happen? BlackRock about to file for XRP ETF. They was waiting on clarity. They was waiting on clarity. They was waiting on clarity. Now let's check out. Let's see where XRP is right now currently. Let's see what XRP right now is currently. XRP right now is at $3.32. One day it went up 8%. 7 days is up 11%. In a month is up 40%. In 1 year is up 443%. So you would have full extra money. I did more than that because I held XRP at a very I think my average cost for XRP was like 28, 29 cents. So I'm all in the green. Let me repeat. I'm too much in the green. But hey, I'm holding. I'm not gonna sell. Probably I'll start allocating. No. You know what? I took out some XRP and I bought some other tokens because I have a lot of XRP. And I bought some other tokens with it. I didn't go shopping. I didn't go buy a new car. I didn't go buy some bling, a chain. I didn't go though I did take some money out to put in my life insurance. Max feel that. Like stuff like that. But I bought some more tokens, right? I bought some more tokens on this one. And I think I bought Casper. I was into Block V. I bought XPR, which is doing phenomenal right now. I bought some Stronghold. I think I took maybe 12,000 or $14,000 worth of XRP. And I just bought some more things, basically. Right. That's all I did. Rotated it into other things. I took about 10% of my holdings. 10% of my holdings. Because I say, you know what? I could take some money out of XRP, buy it. When it goes to $5, I take another 10%. When it goes to, then of course, I got things. I'll actually trade with XRP too. But of course, I'm holding at least 50% of my holdings for, 2030. And then the rest, we're going to play with. And I got in the market early, so I can't complain. I just basically reinvested it I just moved the money over to something else. Basically, with a lower market cap that I see, Casper can 50x, it could 20x. Block V, that's a whole nother thing with Web3. Everyone's gonna have their own wallets, like online where you logging in and stuff like that. You can have your own wallets. I invest in Edge. I invest in Zabek. I flip my money with Zabek. I think I put 5 in Zabek. Flip that 5x'd. And took about 4x out, left 1x in there. And it's like the market's been treating me well. And one thing I kept on researching in new projects, because new projects keep coming on. Now I'm on top of Kernel, I'm on top of Spark, I'm on top of these tokens because I see what's to come. I see what's to come. Right? Don't ever get complacent with just, that's why I told you guys I am not a Bitcoin maxi. I'm not an XRP maxi. I'm in the space. I like blockchain. Right? I'm on the blockchain, basically. People don't understand what that means. I am on the blockchain. Right? XRP right now, we at the lucky number 333. Right? We at 333. And I think XRP this year can go all the way up from $10 to about $19, $20. It can go up higher than that. But for what I see it to be, and with all this money that's going to flow in with these ETFs, that's what y'all really have to worry about. That's what y'all really have to. Let me type in XRP ETF list. And it's not even something you worry about. That's just the cash flow that's about to happen with XRP. So much money will be piling in to the XRP. Look at what we have here. Few exchanges, trade products, ETPs are available for investors to gain exposure. XPR, okay. 21 shares, XRP. You got that company. Volatility shares, XRP. Volatility share, hashtags, NASDAQ, FRP fund. Bitwise, Franklin and Templeton, Grayscale, Wisdom Tree, Canary Capital, ProShares, CoinShares, just to name a few. Imagine when all of these things get approved. Imagine when all these things get approved. Imagine when all these things get approved. What do you think will happen to XRP then? What do y'all think is going to happen to XRP when all these things get approved? People, wake up. Wake up. That's why I may be underestimating the price right now. Then they already bought their money printer. Then you got Trump allocating 2% of his portfolio to XRP. 2% is a little bit, but it may be a little bit to you. But 2% of $1 billion, think about it like that. Or billions of dollars or trillions of dollars. Think about it like that. The inflow is going to be magnificent. BlackRock next with their appealing it. Junior Jane said BlackRock will be coming in as well. Yeah, BlackRock don't leave no money on the table. One thing about BlackRock, they leave no money on the table. They're sharks out here. They're sharking. They don't leave no money on the table. So this is, to me, it's like I'm in dreamland right now. I looked at my portfolio and I said, holy cow. Thank God for staying down. You know, they say sometimes when you stay down, you go all the way up. You know, and I've been trying to spread the gospel. And tell people what's going on. That's why I get up every day. I do some form of update with the market. I try to let people know what's going on because most people still sleep at the wheel. You know, most people still sleep at the wheel. A lot of people still don't know nothing about crypto. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. At all. They still lost in the sauce. So that's why I do updates every day to let you guys know what's going on in the market. Cool Cock said, I'm no Diddy. I said I'm unemployed. Well, you know, there's always money to make. There's always money to make. Crypto is probably one of the things that's gonna get you wealthier in a shorter period of time than anything else. You know, if you're a man, you know you gotta work, you gotta make your money somehow, some way, by any and every means necessary. I can't tell you what to do, right? I can just show you, hey, you might want to consider crypto. You may want to consider it. We're still at the beginning of this whirlwind. You may want to consider it. When the news and stuff start talking about it, then that's when y'all got to be like, man, you know, that's when it's time to take profit because now the news is about to be all over it. First, they used to bash XRP. Oh, crypto is a scam. Oh, another thing. Did I tell y'all what China is doing? They always saying China is not supporting crypto, right? That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. China right now is looking into maybe off topic with XRP, though y'all want me to keep talking about XRP. I like to talk about the whole market. China right now is about to do a stable coin. Everyone is about to have a stable coin. Everyone is about to have a stable coin because that totally digitizes their fiat. It's going to be backed by their fiat. Right? China approaches to stablecoins has involved significantly shifting from outright prohibitions to strategically exploring a yen-backed digital assets, reflecting a desire to enhance financial sovereignty and counter U.S. dollar dominance. It's like the United States came last in the game, but it's like now they number one. Because the U.S. is moving fast. First they say, no, you're not supposed to do it, right? First they say, no, don't invest in crypto. You're going to lose all your money. You're going to get scammed. But you can get scammed in dollars and fiats and everything else too now. They always try to induce fear, right? To get you to back away from something that may be in your best interest. What holding fiat ever do for you? What having a lot of money that actually depreciates every time you go to sleep ever do for you? Absolutely nothing. It just keep you going back to getting money. It's like a rat on the wheel. You just keep on going back, getting money, getting the same money, trying to advance, right? putting your hard skill, hard labor, hard energy force into the realm, and you're not getting nothing back in return. They're just taking from you. So wouldn't it make sense? That's why I say investment is one of the best things on earth, because while you sleep, you're making money. Why not invest in something that's growing, that's deflationary? Gold, silver, crypto. Crypto. It's the newest asset on the block. It's the newest kid on the block. And this kid wicked. They can't stop it. Junior James said exactly, or having the banks use our money and barely earn anything on it. Exactly. You actually become the bank when you own crypto. I've been telling people that because you can borrow against it. Hell, I can borrow against my XRP right now. I can borrow against my Bitcoin and go get a house, go get a mansion right now. You can borrow against it, and guess what? You still get to hold on to your crypto. You're just leveraging it. It's called leverage. It's called leverage. Literally, it's called leverage. So why wouldn't you want to learn how to use these things to your benefit rather than I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of money? When I see people put a whole bunch of money on their ears, I be like, I can't hear you. Nope, I can't hear you at all. In fact, there's no connection there. Because the moment that you take the money off your ear, you lost so much money. The moment you take that money off your ears, you lost so much money. Or people have it on their arms coming down, you lost so much money by the time you decide to just swing the pendulum. Because you don't understand money. You see, in order for money to respect you, you must learn to respect it and understand how it moves. That's like you having a female and don't know how she moves. You don't know the ins and outs of a woman. Or if you got a guy, you don't know what a guy is, what they want. You want to push on your ideals upon them as if that's going to work. Eventually, that's not going to work. You know? So think about it like that. Junior James said for basically fronting them. Yeah, you're basically fronting them, and they ain't giving you nothing in return. They giving you the middle fingers in return. You know? It's a saying that say you gotta have enough money to have a fuck you money. And I think with crypto, you can have fuck you money. You know, middle fingers up. Okay, we don't need you. Come again. You gotta have that. You know, you gotta have that. But on that note, I just wanted to tell you guys the news of what's going on. I already posted it yesterday as soon as it dropped. But I wanted to get on live to show, let you guys know exactly what's going on and what people are actually saying about this. You know what? Let's go to TikTok. Cause sometimes I like to see people live reactions on things sometimes, you know? Let's go to TikTok and we could type in that feed real quick. Where the hell is TikTok? TikTok. I gotta crack the code for TikTok too. It's just short attention span. It's like people want things for 10 seconds. Like, golly. Can't wait to see what prices will be at. We're all gonna be. We'll be at. We're already rich. Yeah, we. If you own XRP and you own a nice adequate amount, you're gonna be well off in this life. That's just how I look at it. It's no way around it. Tiger. All right, I need to go to XRP dismiss. Let me see the sentiment on the internet. I like to judge the sentiment on the internet. In fact, let's go to Google Trend. Let me see what it is on Google Trend first. I gotta log into TikTok and all of that. I don't know why it's not automatically logged in. Google Trend. Google YouTube Trend. Google YouTube. Something going on with the internet. I need a YouTube trend, guys. YouTube trend. Google YouTube trend. Go YouTube. Oh, you know what? It's probably because it's on. Why do I have Bing up? Like, Bing is not the thing. Bing has never been the thing. I think Google bought Bing, but it's like they just bought them to probably just shut them down. I want to see if it's trending. That's all. I want to see what's trending. What you say, Junior Jane said, have you ever thought about putting your crypto in an LLC? Yes, I do. All my crypto is owned by Crypto Dough. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All my crypto is owned by my entity called Crypto Dough. You know, and then guess what else I did? My company, Crypto Dough, is owned by my trust. You get it? So I don't own anything. In fact, I own nothing. I don't own nothing. I don't own anything. I don't own anything. In fact, let me tell you how I set it up. My company, Crypto Dough, right, is owned by my shell companies. My shell company is now owned by my trust. Wah, wah, boom, wah, wah. You get it? Because they might try to come for your crypto. You know, they may try to come for your crypto. Then I tell you guys, don't have your crypto on these online platforms, at least some of them. Have it on a cold store wallet, or go in the description, or check out any one of my other videos in the descriptions, because after I finish uploading this one, I put the description and everything else. I mean, I put the links and everything else you need in the description. Get a Tangent wallet. You get a discount on that. You can get a ledger. Make sure that it's off. I got about 13 ledgers and about 6 Tangent wallets. My Tangent wallets I use for immediate trading. My ledgers is cold store. Also, Caleb and Brown. I have some tokens on there where I'll be selling at a certain price point, and they have the liquidity, so I don't have to worry about the liquidity crunch. And then I also have what is it called? What are these people called? I Trust Capital, where now when you cash out 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000, you can have it in your IRA. You don't have to pay taxes on it. You get it? Because the next game is after you make the money, is like taxes. Think about it. The next game after you make the money is like Uncle Sam has his hands out each and every time. You dig? I don't know Uncle Sam. I never met him, so at the end of the day, that's not my uncle. That's just how I look at it. I ain't about to be paying it. These extortionists. Now, I'm not telling you don't pay your taxes. Pay your taxes, of course, but there's ways around where you can get it less tax. If you hold XRP for over a year, which I held it for over 6 years, capital gain taxes, instead of 30%, it's like damn near 0%. Zero, or it could be, it's less than 30%, basically. Now, if you move that into your IRA, you're not paying any taxes on that. You see what I'm saying? If you have it under a company, then you can have your tax advisor or your CPA tell you, hey, you need to spend this money, sell this, do this, buy a car, buy this, buy that, so your tax could be lower. But, I'm not a tax person. Leave that to the professionals. Leave that to the professionals. So saying it all to say, you need to set up your structure too. Same thing I do with my life insurance. It's owned by my trust. And you only pay like $280 something to get $1 million policy. So if you spend, I spend $1,000, that's $3 million a policy minimum. And you can access it while you're living. So this trust that I have is called an IUL. You can access it while you're living. It's like a cash value trust. So if I need to borrow money, I just borrow it from myself. That's what I say. I already became the bank. No matter what, I'm the bank. We have the means and we have the necessity. We have the things that we need. Case dismissed. We have the things that we need in order to become financially free. XRP is trending up in topic, just for the record. XRP is trending up. Well, XRP right there, this is my Google, YouTube search. This is, I know what's going on when the top is in. When you see it at 100 right there, it means the top is in, right? It's jumped up a little bit. Right, we right here right now. We're going to see what it do in a few. What's Bitcoin at? Oh, no, you know what? Hell with Bitcoin. Altcoins. I want to see what that is as a whole. Altcoin, see? Altcoin is damn near at its low. So what that mean? It's time for it to, time for it to pop up. It's time for it to pop up. That's all I'm saying. So he's a like, here's a like. Just passing through, support the creator chat. I appreciate it, Anonymous. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the like. One at a time, it doesn't matter. I appreciate everything I can get. Very grateful. Always been, always will be, man. It don't take a lot for me. It don't take a lot. I like generosity and genuine people. That's the only people that hang around me. Genuine people, generous people. Because that's who I am. If I see you don't have it and stuff like that, it's just naturally, that's just who I am, right? I like to hang around my tribe, my likings, my kindings, my kind. Blockchain analysis is breaking out, though. So people are paying attention to the blockchain. It's breaking out. It is breaking out. Yep. So that's good. That's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see what ETH is doing. Because, see, a lot of people are paying attention to, and let's go to some charts and I'm out here. Whoa. ETH? Huh? Look what ETH is doing. ETH is out of here. ETH is out of here. Yikes. Pay attention. ETH is going to drive the market now. ETH is at See, but it's at 100, so does it need a pullback? Be very careful. Be very careful because ETH is at the 100 trending topic mark. So this is when I know I use my different signaling. Let's go to Trader's View. What's going on with Trader's View now? Then I'm out of here. I gotta go. Today's a good day. Well, every day is a good day. Good or bad, it's another day for me. Let's see here. Let's see here. I wanted to check the ETH chart though. No, you know what? Let's go macro on them. Let's check the total. Let's check the total crypto market. And then we're gonna do the big three. All right, right in front of me, chartings. Right now, as you guys see what happened on about the 3rd, you guys know we was at a 3.6. Y'all see right there, $1 trillion market cap, right? 3.6 trillion on the market cap. Now we have actually went up to a 3.82. This right here, to me, we might be going up to a $4 trillion market cap in a few, which means that we're climbing. Look, if you zoom out, we have been climbing since April. We was at a 2.43. God damn. We was talking about trillions of dollars now. We were at a 2.46 trillion dollar market cap right here, right? This is for the overall crypto market now, like everything. We've been on the tear. Do you guys see that? That's beautiful. We sideways chop for a little second. Now we probably sideways chop. Just like the stock market. And also another thing y'all got to pay attention to, right? This Chat GPT thing that's about to come out, Chat GPT 5, right? Pay attention to that. Because when that comes out, the market will blow up. AI will blow up. Everything leading to stocks will, as far as tech, will blow up. Y'all gotta remember, cryptocurrencies are what? Technology. So the tech sector is gonna, that's another fuel to the fire. Another fuel to the fire. Just saying. Pay attention. Pay attention. Look at the technical right here. What does it say right here for you to do? Buy. Buy. This is a strong buy signal. Let's just look at this for a second. One day, buy. Oscillator, say sell. Strong buy, moving average. Let's zoom out. Let's go for a month. Buy, strong buy, neutral. These are all my indicators I use. Some of them. I use the Bollinger Band and everything else too now. You know? Let's go to the total 3. Total 3. This excludes Bitcoin and ETH. Even the total 3 is on a tier. Let's zoom into that real quick. To the candlesticks. You guys see that? It's on the uptick. Seems to me another green candle about to come in. It's on the uptick. So on that note, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm Crypto Doe once again. I'm here to share everything I know with you guys so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Don't forget to check out, hold on. I want you guys to see some of my merch because I'm proud of myself. I want you guys to see some of my merch because I am proud of myself. Oh, yes. Oh, where's my mail? Gmail. I want you guys to see some of my merch, right? Because I'm proud of myself. I work hard, man. I work hard, man. I work hard every day. Every day. Okay, let's switch from that account to my crypto dough account. Let's go to my crypto dough link. Talk to me. I gotta go, don't I? Yes, I do. All right, so you guys go check out my merch. This is my merch store right here, Crypto Dough. That's the merch store. Just came out with this Bitcoin flag. It's orange on one side, and guess what? It's negro. It's black on the other. Right? Right? That's the Bitcoin flag. I gotta make an XRP flag, of course. Check out my ties. Check out my tie. Cause I ain't seen nobody with a Bitcoin tie yet. I said, what? Let's tie a knot on that one. Like I say, I'm doing a sale where you buy any product that I have, right? At me at it. It comes right to your front door. You at me, and then I'll give you the crypto guide for free. Because I want you to buy something. I also want you to learn something too. Right. I got the Bitcoin Buy Your Time Back shirt. Different colors, of course. Check the colors out. Ladies, I got the pink. I got the teal. I got the Bitcoin lamp. I got the future isn't being built by bricks. It's being built by blocks. That part. Check out my merch out. Check it out. Right? I got the Satoshi, another Satoshi, the Nakamoto Chinese version. Got the iPhone, these watches, wearables. I got the laptop cases. I got the tote bag travelers. We got the rug, the floor rug, XRP. Football one. I got to make a basketball one and a soccer one too and stuff like that. I'm gonna get creative. I got the We Made It rug. Got the Bitcoin hats. Got the jeans. I got the things. I got the youth Satoshi hoodie, the water bottle, the crop top for the ladies. I got the skull socks. The boy has been working basically. So you guys go check it out. It's gonna be in my descriptions. Go check it out. I got some these hats fly too. Like I got color coded ones. I like the black and the blue. The black and the Carolina blue. Kind of fly to me. You know. Oh, this is embroidered. 3 B's. You know, looking good, looking good, looking good. The little snapbacks. Little snapbacks real quick. You know, just showing you guys my products, what I've been working on. It's Crypto Dough Store. So I sell merch, I do content. I do a lot of things, man. A lot of things, man. That leads me to the gold. On that note, I am outie. Put on your seatbelts. It's time to take off. Crypto Dough once again.